Welcome back everyone to another Empyrion Workshop Showcase. Today we are taking a look at the Emerald Expedition MKI capital vessel. This is a size class 3 unlock level 25 capital vessel design from creator Devilspit, and it has a very nice set of features that we're going to check out. Starting at the back of the ship, as we walk forward, a motion sensor will activate both the shutter door and ramp for the back cargo bay area to hold your hover vessels. Because of the placement of the ramp on the ship, in most cases it will not reach down to ground level, so you will need to have a hover vessel that is capable of jumping. Passing underneath the ramp, we come up to another ramp and shutter door that opens up, giving us ground level access into the ship. Entering in through the back of the ship, we come into a little walkway that gives us an armor locker, fridge, medic station, O2 station, repair station, some cargo boxes, and lockers. Continuing up the steps, we come into another area where we have decorative cryo chambers, or you can use them for storage if you wish. And moving on forward, we come into our power and ventilation area. At the end of the hallway, you'll come across a tank, your generators behind glass, as well as some ammo boxes. Coming up the elevator in the middle of this passageway, you'll access sort of a maintenance mechanical engineering area where you have your gravity generator along with multiple LCD screens, consoles, and decorations. Moving out of this room, we come into our small growing plot area where we have a food processor, cargo box, 4 fridges, but only 4 growing plots. If you decide to try the ship, it may take you some time to get used to it because there are numerous passageways that lead to different parts of the ship through different methods. Across from our growing plots, we have our med bay, which has a nice little hospital room type feel, along with a medic station and some scanners. Continuing down the hallway, we have 2 advanced constructors, 2 cargo boxes without labels, and then several cargo boxes that have labels such as guns, ammo, ingots, CV parts, SV parts, and so on. You'll also find your cargo harvest boxes. At the end of the hallway, you'll have several different options of which way you can go. So starting to the right, we're going to come around here, and as you can see, this is just a simple little waiting area, just a nice little place you can sit down. You do have shutter doors that will activate when you get close, or you have a switch that could turn these shutter doors on and off to allow you a nice little view of what's going on outside. Continuing on from this lounge area, we come into the back cargo bay, which has numerous cargo boxes as well as a switch for turning on the hangar shutter doors, as well as a switch for turning on the automatic feature of the bay doors and ramp. Exiting through the other automatic door in the cargo bay, we come back into the big hallway we were in before and come right past a small living quarters apartment style room. Now the middle section of the hallway has the communal toilet and shower. From here, we can go either back to the previous elevator or we can continue around the lounge area and take the elevator up from there. This elevator leads into a much nicer lounge style area with tile flooring and a view down into the back cargo bay. Now, as I said, this ship has many different ways to get to one place. So coming straight out of the elevator, we come into the barracks bunk bed area, which if we continue forward through there, it leads us back to another little hallway, back to the lounge, and then back through there into the air side of the cargo bay overlook. Right next to the entrance into the barracks, we have another communal toilet and shower. Coming out from there, it leads us right into an open landing pad area for your small vessel. Now, while the capital vessel itself is called the Emerald Expedition MKI, there is a small vessel counterpart to it called the Emerald MKI. This small vessel is designed to be themed similar to the main capital vessel and is supposed to fit perfectly in here. However, you can see it is a bit of a tight squeeze. At the other end of the cargo bay, we have another motion sensor that triggers a shutter door to open, leading to a set of stairs into another door and another elevator. As you can see, this elevator takes us right back to where we were previously with the maintenance level. Now that we've made a complete circuit of the ship, except for one area, it's time to come back to the lounge. In the lounge, there is actually a second elevator that leads up into the control room. Coming out of the elevator, you come right into an holographic display with 2 passenger seats. Coming around the other side, you have more displays with more passenger seats, and just when you don't know where to look, turning around in the middle is the pilot seat. Once again, this is the Emerald Expedition MKI capital vessel. It is a size class 3 unlocked level 25 vessel. At max capacity, it's going to be able to hold about 16,000 fuel, which as you can see gives around 9 hours of usage. It will hold about 8,000 oxygen, distributed between 13 ventilators, 4 oxygen tanks, and 1 oxygen station. There are also 2 medic stations but 0 clone chambers in the ship. The ship's defenses consist of 2 rocket launchers, 5 minigun turrets, and 4 pulse lasers. It also comes with a drill turret so you can do some mining in space. The ship comes with 29 total cargo boxes, which includes the cargo harvest boxes, as well as 2 ammo boxes. There are 5 fridges, 1 food processor, and 2 advanced constructors total. Because of the higher unlock level, as well as some of the supplies it needs, such as the Erestrum and Zascosium, it will take you some time to gather up the building materials. The ship itself is fairly maneuverable and is a pretty nice looking design. The ship is fairly well armed and has plenty of storage capacity and production capabilities. The only drawback I find with the ship is that the interior layout seems convoluted and doesn't seem as well put together as the exterior of the ship does. The ship's exterior does take advantage of some interesting lighting tricks, which gives it a very futuristic look. So what is my verdict on this ship? Well, overall, I think this is a very good ship. It's well equipped to fill all the needs you will have traveling around place to place. The only real drawback I have with this ship, once again, is that the design doesn't feel as fluid as many of the other ship designs I have tried out. However, I feel once you get used to the layout, you will find this to be a very capable ship. So once again, this was the Emerald Expedition MKI capital vessel. This vessel design comes to us courtesy of Devilspit. You can find it on the Steam Workshop, and I will have a link below in the description if you want to check this ship out yourself. If you try out the design and like it, be sure to leave a thumbs up on the Steam Workshop page for it. Well, that's it for today's workshop showcase, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. Also, make sure you hit subscribe and tick the notification bell so you can keep up with all my content during the week. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this ship, if you have used it and encountered problems with it, if you think there's something that can be done to it to improve it, or you yourself have done something that made it better for your usage. Leave it in a comment below. You can also leave a comment below. Let me know if there is a design you would like to see me check out on the workshop series. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm your host, Mr. Spicy, and I will see you in the next video.